last year for everything I did in the way of videos and audio commentaries for WrestleMania 31. Again, I thank you guys so much for your support. I hope you keep giving it to me, and you can expect a WrestleMania 32 Fallout shoot video in the next couple of weeks with my opinion, my dead-on opinion, and my honest opinion, which is nothing, is nothing different from what you've heard from me over the last number of years, because I haven't shied away from giving you guys my honest opinion about anything, especially when it comes to a wrestling event that you expect to be the biggest of all time, and with the hype behind WrestleMania 32 in Dallas, Texas, a venue where we should be seeing Sting versus the fucking Undertaker in AT&T Stadium, not the Undertaker versus Shane McMahon, which makes no sense to me at all. Really, the WrestleMania card in its entirety makes sense to me from probably one or two sides of the spectrum, but on the other side of the spectrum, from more sides than ever given credit for, this year's WrestleMania card makes no sense to me at all. Creatively, it's not the most creative WrestleMania. Probably the best WrestleMania that I saw in years probably was WrestleMania 28, when The Undertaker and Triple H gave us that phenomenal end of an era match, and The Undertaker, The Rock, and John Cena gave us a great match in the way of The Rock coming back and defeating John Cena for the first time in 8 or 10 years. But I think what we really need to see here is something to make up for how horrible this card is at WrestleMania 32. But again, time is the best indicator for all of this, and that's what will allow us a better sense of direction in the future for WrestleMania 32 as we get closer to the biggest event of the year. If you have an opinion, you can give me your thoughts in the comments of this video, which I will archive for you on my channel at Jonathan Clarke 22. You can tweet me on Twitter at Jonathan Clarke 1, and you can let me know what's up on my Facebook page and Google Plus at the same for both HEW Entertainment. I want to know what your thoughts are heading into the biggest event of the year, because really I'm not impressed by the WrestleMania card, and there's probably more that I could say, but I don't have enough time to get it all in here for you. But I will throw this video up as a feature video for you on my YouTube channel, throw it up in the audio archives as well from my radio form on my website, which you can sign up for, and just let me know what your thoughts are on WrestleMania 32. I would really appreciate you giving me a thought on the card, what your favorite match is, what your least favorite match is, what you expect to see at a WrestleMania, what you don't expect to see at a WrestleMania, what you're most excited for about what's supposed to be the biggest event of the year. But what it really comes down to, is it really as big? Is it really going to live up to the hype? And is it really living up to the hype we've already heard about WrestleMania and have yet to hear? Let me know what you think of it. I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke, and I will talk to you again next week. Like what you hear? Tell us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Don't go anywhere. HEW Entertainment Radio will return with the latest news, music, interviews, discussion, and Jonathan Clarke next.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content, weekly polls, live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniel's rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey you right there, the one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either, and they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums. For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name is Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? It makes a great stocking stuffer. You're too short, you buy 3 of them, you get tall, you just stand on them. Mysteries of Wrestling Solved by ECW Press, written by Sir Adam Kleinberg and Adam the Phantom Nudelman. Available everywhere. It's done. The plug is done. I'm done. I didn't sell it well enough. There's naked pictures of China in there. Okay? Thank you.
Available now on DVD. John Triton is on the toughest, most important mission of his life.
You have a hostage. It's my wife.
And with everything on the line,
I gotta do something, and I gotta do it now.
nothing and no one can stop him.
See, I tried to kill this guy twice today.
Now, see the Marine in a whole new way with the unrated version. Get more edge-of-your-seat action, more mind-blowing explosions, more of the Marine. This unrated version features material too hot for theaters. Plus, special behind-the-scenes features. John Cena is the Marine. Only unrated version. Available now on DVD. Rated version also available.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not a real athlete. I'm just a wrestler. I'm 6'10", 328 pounds.
I won boxing's Golden Gloves 3 years in a row.
I was a national champion at the University of Miami. My jersey was retired at Florida State.
I was the ultimate fighting champion.
When When you step through those ropes, bad things do happen. Had over 200 stitches.
Suffered a dozen concussions.
Broken bones.
Separated
Damn
shoulders.
near broke my neck.
Blown out knees.
But I still got up. This is who I am.
This is what I do. I'm not really an athlete. This isn't real.
Try lacing my boots.
Every day I train. Thousands of hours of practice.
Injuries can happen at any time.
My kneecap just kind of blew over to the side of my leg. I've torn the pectoral muscle completely off my shoulder.
I've had surgery 5 times in my left knee.
You do question, can I come back from this? My body,
My life is on the line.
don't risk yours. Please, don't try this.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Clarke, the voice of HEW Entertainment Radio. For years, HEW Entertainment has been the #1 professional wrestling news website on the internet for good reason, including headlines, extensive video footage, a radio program weekly, a weekly column for our users to read, video footage from HEW Wrestling Network, a YouTube channel, a MySpace, a Facebook, everything that a professional wrestling news website should have. HEW Entertainment has it for you in one place. Event results, video footage, news headlines, thousands of images, a weekly column.